Have you heard of the Arupojo? The one who sits in heaven, places his leg not in Lagos, but on the whole world. The one who lives beyond time, though he created time, he stepped out of time to control the time he created. Alaba. The God of thunder, the God of glory, the God of fire, answering by fire. Oh, he is the fourth man in the fire. Oh, he who sits in heaven and makes the earth his footstool. Oba Mimo Mimo. The one holy and only, slain before the world began. Aladeogo, the King of glory. Oh, his name is Emmanuel. God with us. God in us. Oh, God for us. His name is I am Elohim, Adonai, Elroy, El Elyon, the one who sees me, the God who sees you, who can battle with your Oba, or who can stand against the spirit of spirits. Ask Pharaoh and Herod. No one can stand against the spirit of spirits. Our eternal Father. So we lift up holy hands and we call him Abba Father, my God, your King. Oh, let me speak. I have searched the whole world and I can't find a God like our God. A king filled with glory, dressed with power, clothed with fire, moves with honor, riding on the wings of the clouds. To him our praises rise like a sweet smelling savour. He is the Lord who goes before as a pillar of cloud and behind as a pillar of fire. He divides the sea and caused us to walk right through it. Call him the way maker. He is the Lord. He made waters stand at attention and caused waters to gush out of the rock. He is the Lord who rained down manna. Call him Jehovah Jireh, the great provider. Call him Jehovah Jireh, the great provider. Jehovah Sidkenu, our righteousness. Oh, I am not done yet. He is an enemy to our enemies. The God of vengeance. Discomfited the armies of the Philistines, the Amalekite, the Hittite, the Perizzite, the Jebusite, the Canaanites. Oh, he who sits in heaven shall laugh, because they will gather in one way, but in 7 ways they shall scatter. He who sits in heaven shall laugh, because no weapon formed against thee shall prosper, and no offer can defy the sacrifice offered by the Lamb. Oh, what manner of man is this? Even the winds and the sea obey him. What manner of man is this? His hair and hair are as white as snow. Oh, what manner of man is this? He says, Ephata, and it was opened. He says, Salita, come, and they come back to life. Oh, what manner of man is this? Animate, inanimate objects obey him. The dead hears his voice and listen to him. Oh, what manner of man is this? Oh, he is he who sits upon the throne. He is he who liveth and was dead. And behold, he is alive forevermore. And he has the keys of hell and of death. Oh, child of God, all powers have been given to you. So it is time to command excellence. Oh, child of God, rule thou in the midst of your enemies. Oh, army of the living God, unto him who is able to do exceedingly, abundantly, above all that we can ask, think, or imagine. Oh, child of God, who is on the Lord's side? Come on, I can't hear you. Come on, who is on the Lord's side? God bless you.